Hi and welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm diving deep into the Panasonic Lumix S5D camera and the settings I use. So let's get started. I use the creative video mode, meaning that it records with manually set values instead of other modes that choose the aperture, shutter speed. And I typically shoot in 4K 10-bit 4:2 25p MOV short films for maximum quality for post-production, and in 10-bit 4:0 MP4, vlog and other regular videos. This gives me a great balance of image quality and file size. I use manual mode, meaning that I have complete control over aperture, shutter speed, ISO and other settings. The general rule for shutter speed is to double your frame rate to have a natural looking motion blur, for example 1/15th of a second for 24 frames per second. I use this setting angle ISO 180 degrees. This means that the shutter speed will always be double than the frame rate. This camera supports dual native ISO, which enables recording at high sensitivity and with reduced noise by switching the base sensitivity. With the default settings, you can set ISO from 100 to 51,200 in 1/3 EV increments, but depending on the picture profile or mode, the limit can change. The Lumix S5D offers a variety of picture profiles. If you want the most dynamic range and flexibility for color grading, Vlog is the way to go. The S5D allows you to apply a LUT to the monitor display so you can get a good idea of what your final image will look like. You can either use the included Vlog 709 LUT or you can upload your own custom LUT. However, if you prefer a straight out of the camera look with not much color grading needed, consider using a Cinelike D or Cinelike V picture profile. I usually shoot in Cinelike D or Cinelike V. Cinelike D has less contrast, retains more info on shadows and highlights, giving greater flexibility in post-production. And Cinelike V is more vibrant and requires less color grading in post-production compared to Cinelike D. I also use natural picture profile for shooting regular videos that don't need a cinematic look. I like it because it keeps the skin tone very natural and soft. Getting your white balance right is essential for accurate colors. You can use presets like clear sky, cloudy sky, shade under a clear sky, incandescent light, keeping in mind varying lighting conditions. And use custom white balance for the most accurate results. You can do this by using a white or gray card. I have chosen continuous autofocus for moving subjects, and one area AF moving speed is fast. And I use the continuous autofocus mode too, meaning that continuous autofocus works all the time. For changing your autofocus settings, you go to the menu to autofocus custom setting and adjust the AF speed and the AF sensitivity to your liking. I personally prefer to keep it fast and responsive. I use one area plus human detection, but there are other options for more specific scenarios where you have to choose the exact area you want to have in focus. For image stabilization, I use in-body image stabilization, meaning normal camera shake is corrected for up, down, left, right and rotational movements, but you can also use E-stabilization, which will add a crop, and boost IS for a stable tripod look. The S5D has a decent built-in microphone, but for professional results, I recommend using an external microphone. In the audio menu, I have set the audio to -12 and the external microphone to max volume. And also, sound recording level display is on and sound recording level limiter is on for minimizing sound distortion. Wind noise canceller can be set to standard, off or high depending on the audio conditions. To make sure you have all the information you need while shooting, it is important to configure your display settings. I like to have the audio levels displayed on the screen at all times, grid lines and level gauge. You can toggle this on and off in the monitor display menu. You can also add zebras to help you nail exposure, waveform monitor or histogram. I hope you found this video helpful. Please find link to this video and other video on Lumix S5D camera and the Helios 40-42 vintage lens. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more film and filmmaking content.